Hey guys, it's Tony with Backwoods Biker Magazine and Wood Tramp Outdoors. It's the middle of December, almost Christmas, and we're just trying to get a couple videos in. And one of the videos that we wanted to share with you is about a new blade that's come out. We know you'd be interested in, so hang tight. We'll be right back. All right, guys, welcome back. Okay, so several years ago, I was introduced to a company that you suggested that we look at, and a builder. And this guy gained notoriety when one of the knives or blades that he made ended up on the reality show Naked and Afraid. And if I remember the story right, he designed the blade specifically for that adventure. And everybody saw that, and I think maybe he was even on Bladesmith's show. I can't remember. But Todd Hunt is the guy I'm talking about, and the blade that I'm talking about is the now infamous M14. And to call this a knife, no. I've had people ask me, is that a machete? Is that an axe? Is that a knife? Is it a draw knife? And the answer is yes to all of them. This is what we consider one of the finest bush tools, all around bush tools. If you had to take one tool, this is a tool that will cover many bases and can knock out a lot of work. It is stout, it's heavy duty. It is everything you would want in a bush tool that if you said, I can only take one thing, here's your guy right here. This will do a lot of work. It's not an axe, but it can do some light axe style work. It's not a draw knife, but again, it can do some draw knife work. You know, it's not a machete. It's awful heavy to be moving around all the time, trying to use it as a machete, but it can work as a machete, you know, so it's an all-around great tool. It's even got a little pot hook right here to be able to pull your pots out of the fire. So that's the M18, and just in case you don't know, the M18 got its name from an ordnance that the United States military has used for years called the Claymore Mine. It's called the M18. That's the official number of it. One of my favorite ordnances that are out there. It will do some damage. I was impressed the first time as a young Marine when I got to see the demonstration. Wow. It impacted me forever. And they're illegal to have. You can't have those. But man, if I could have me some Claymores, yes sir, I would. So that's the M18. Now we've reviewed a couple of his knives as well, and we found that those knives were just as high quality as his M18. Todd is a metallurgist. The guy's smart as all get out. And his design mind is phenomenal. I love talking to him about knives and steel. The guy knows what the heck he's doing, that's for sure. And he makes stuff that's practical. They're not on the cheap side financially, but you get what you pay for, and that is the absolute truth. You know, his knives are not on the extreme high end, they're in the middle, you know. And I think that if you ever purchase a blade from him, you're going to find out that they are a lifetime blade. He stands by his work, you know, as long as you don't abuse it and be stupid, you know. So here's the thing where we're at today, is that over the years, we've had people say, hey man, that's cool, that's super nice. I'd like to have one of those, but it's kind of big for my liking, you know. Is he ever going to make a smaller version? And I asked him that years ago, and it was like, nah, he was kind of resistant. And then recently he reached out to me and said, hey, guess what I did? I've got a new blade, and it's based upon the M18, and the new blade is called the M14. And when this package came in the mail and I opened this up, it was like, damn, that is an awesome little blade right there. And when you look at it, compared this to, I mean, you can see that right there. It's comparable, you know, it's kind of got some features of the M18, just a little bit smaller. It's got the small draw knife area. It's got the pot hook area. It's got the jimping up here. Does it have the jimping on the front of the blade? Yeah, it is. Look at you, Todd. Everything that you found in the M18, you're finding pretty much in the M14. And this is what I was trying, and look at the leather sheath. That's quality right there. Now, I don't know if you're making your own sheaths or not, Todd, but if you did, bravo to you. If you didn't, then you've picked a pretty good person to be able to make these sheaths for you. And they're high quality, that's for sure. Nice leather sheath. I'll have to mold this to fit the knife, because as it is, it'll come out. But that's every leather sheath that you buy. You got to make them your own, and I can mold this to make this fit to where it'll never come out. But what a great Christmas gift this would make. I don't know the price point on this, but go to TM Hunt Custom Knives to check it out, and it'll show you where you can find these knives right now and have one delivered to your home. So I just wanted to share that with you, because you've been asking about Todd, and you've been asking about, have I seen anything lately that really gets my interest? That guy right there, that gets my interest. And like the M18, it's sticking around. So you guys hang tight, have a great holiday, ride free, live free, and as always, you be safe out there.